Here's something wild. After more than 30 years, DNA from Arkansas's most infamous murder case is finally being tested, and it could clear the names of 3 men who've lived as symbols of injustice for decades. Let me take you back to May 1993, West Memphis, Arkansas, a quiet place that suddenly erupted in horror. The bodies of 3 8-year-old boys, Christopher Byers, Michael Moore, and Stephen Branch, were found brutally murdered in a creek, hog-tied with their own shoelaces. The crime scene was straight out of a nightmare, and the town was desperate for answers. Enter the West Memphis Three: Damian Echols, Jason Baldwin, and Jesse Miskelly Jr. Just teenagers, quickly cast as suspects in the haze of the satanic panic sweeping the country at the time. With zero physical evidence, the prosecution leaned hard on a shaky confession from Miskelly, who had a low IQ and was interrogated for hours without a lawyer or parent. Still, the jury convicted all 3. Echols was sentenced to death, Baldwin and Miskelly got life. But the story didn't end there. Over the next 18 years, outrage built. Documentaries, celebrities, and everyday folks demanded justice, pointing to the lack of real evidence and the botched investigation. In 2011, the 3 men were released using a rare legal move called an Alford plea. They could claim innocence while admitting the state had enough to convict. But the truth? Still a mystery. Now here's where things get crazy. For years, Damian Echols fought to have the evidence retested with new DNA technology. Prosecutors actually tried to have the evidence destroyed. But in April 2024, the Arkansas Supreme Court ruled that anyone convicted of a crime could seek new scientific testing, even if they're not behind bars. That was a game changer. Fast forward to August 2025, a judge orders the evidence sent to Bode Labs for advanced DNA testing using something called the MVAC system. It's like a high-powered wet vacuum that can pull DNA from the tiniest traces, way more sensitive than anything they had in the 90s. Echols, Baldwin, and Miskelly are paying for it themselves. So, as of right now, the evidence is finally getting tested. The results could do 2 things: totally exonerate the West Memphis Three, or point to a new suspect and finally bring closure to a case that's haunted a town, and the whole country, for more than 3 decades. The West Memphis Three story is a brutal reminder of how easy it is to get lost in a wave of fear, and how forensic science might just set the record straight. If you want to know what happens next, make sure you subscribe and stay tuned, because this story isn't over yet.